Hi YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. Today, as promised, is going to be my luxury gift guide. And I want you to hit the red subscribe button down below because I'll probably do a couple of videos related to some of these items on the list. And if you hit the bell for notifications and select all, you'll know when those go live. So I have divided this into 3 different sections because everyone has a different budget. Different people on your list may fall under a different budget. You may have a different budget for yourself if you're someone who likes to buy yourself a Christmas gift. But I have the first category is under 100, then I have 100 to 250, and then I have 250 to 500. I wanted to keep it capped at 500 because there are a lot of other videos out there for things like in the $1,000 range or something like that. And also when it gets up to that big of a gift, it really becomes more personal at that point because you don't want to spend that much money on something that the person might not love. And I feel like that the items that I have in this list are things, there are some good things for guys, there are some good things for girls, there are some good things for both. And so I feel like this is going to help you maybe jumpstart your list, maybe jumpstart your holiday shopping, because we all know that there is shortages going on. And with that, let's get into the video. But actually first, there's something that I have forgotten, so let me go get it. I got this little box in the mail today, and I received a piece from Ana Luisa that I had ordered and purchased myself a few months ago. And I ended up not loving the piece, and so I returned it. And I gave my honest feedback as to why I didn't love the piece, but they said that for filling out the survey, they were going to send me a free gift. And in the spirit of the holiday season, and even though some people think that the holiday season starts after Thanksgiving, but we won't get into that, I wanted to pass the special gift on to you guys. So it comes in the little Ana Luisa pouch. And it is this heart necklace. So Ana Luisa is a company that really cares about sustainability. All of their metals are from recycled metal. This necklace is actually it's bronze, but it's coated in 14 karat gold. So it shouldn't turn like a lot of the fake gold pieces will. It retails for $60 on their website, and I will tell you how to win this beautiful necklace at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for the giveaway instructions. Now, on to the actual video. So the first thing, and I have my list on my phone, so I'll be referring to that some, but the first thing is going to be something, maybe it's a small gift that you're doing for a friend, maybe it's something for a stocking stuffer for someone, and that is going to be the Chanel nail polish. It is $28 a bottle, which is expensive, but it is Chanel. It also comes in super cute packaging. It comes in a Chanel bag, and I think that's something that's really a good option if you're wanting to get something with a luxury name on it, but that's still a small little something. Next up is Garrett's popcorn, and Garrett's is one of my favorite things. It is on every birthday and Christmas list for me. My husband knows that. He makes sure that I always get some. This is a little teeny tiny one. I think they're like $12.99. You can't get these shipped. The smallest size that they ship is $33. And it goes up to I think $150 for like a ginormous one. This one is the family sized one. And my husband tends to like to get me this one because then he can steal my popcorn and I don't notice it because it is massive and it takes us like a few weeks to get through this, even with him stealing my popcorn. But it is delicious. It is totally worth it. It is one of my favorite things. It's also something that's been on Oprah's list of favorite things before, if you follow that. I personally love the caramel the best. Their butter is really good. A lot of people like the Garrett's mix, which is their cheese popcorn with their caramel popcorn all mixed together. It's called the Garrett mix, the Chicago mix. I personally am just not a big fan of the cheese. I prefer the straight up caramel, but that's just me. My husband did not understand why I was wanting this popcorn and why I was so obsessed with it. And then he tried it and he's like, oh my gosh, this is the best popcorn ever, which is why he makes sure that I get some. So third on the list is something that is still food related. It's a kitchen item. And that is these Silpat molds. So this allows you to make muffins, cupcakes, whatever. They also have loaves, madeleines, all that kind of thing, without having to use liners or grease your pan or anything like that. And these pop right out, the muffins pop right out. I'll insert a picture of some of the muffins from the first time that I baked with these. You can throw them in your dishwasher. You don't have to worry about a pan. I normally set mine on top of a pan just for the sake of moving them in and out, but that's just me. My mom has, I think, 4 of these on her list in different shapes. They are fantastic. They're $60. A muffin roll, which is why they made it onto this luxury gift list, is because I feel like they are a quality of life luxury. Then next up in this category is actually what I am wearing. So I am wearing the Nordstrom Moonlight Pajama Nightshirt. It is so soft, so comfortable. It looks so nice on. They also have a full-length pajama version in it, so long sleeve top, long sleeve pants, and I want to say they also have a short sleeve version as well. I have the purple pajama set on my Christmas list this year. So most of the stuff that I'm going to have on this list, in fact I think everything that I have on this list, is either something that I personally own and love, and that's why I'm recommending it as a gift, or it's something that I personally want myself, which again is why I'm recommending it as a gift. The 5th thing in this category is actually a pair of the UGG slippers, but there are men's and women's versions, there are kids versions, and these slippers are so nice, they're so comfortable, they are on my list, and they are just wonderful quality. They are $90, which is why they're on the luxury list, because that is expensive for a slipper, but I have had the same pair of classic UGG boots since I was like 12 or 13 years old, and I still can wear them. So these things last for years and years and years. They also, I feel like, are a really just nice, luxurious Christmas gift to give someone. Now the final thing in this section is a little unusual, but it is designer coffee table books. So I love opening up heavy boxes. Actually, I just love opening up boxes in general. But this is one of the books that my mother actually gave me. It was $35 at TJ Maxx, regular $70. She's given me a Ralph Lauren one, a Kate Spade one, a Louis Vuitton one, and I love these books because they have so much information in them, but they're also a really good price, and it's a way to give something to someone that loves designer luxury without breaking the bank, and it's a hefty, nice gift. One of the things that my mom and I really think about when we're getting gifts is that we want to make sure that the gift, it looks nice. And for 35 bucks, Amazon has books from $15 to $100. You can find books at TJ Maxx, $15 to $50 normally, from all the different luxury houses. This is a really great value for money to have that luxury brand, have a big gift, and have something that's useful but also enjoyable and beautiful at the same time. So my next category is anything over $100 up to $250, and I'll have to be getting up to go and get these items because I have them sitting off to the side. But the first item is something that is very sentimental to me, and that is a bottle of perfume. Specifically this year, I'm recommending the Chanel No. 5 because it is the 100th year anniversary. Chanel normally does very beautiful gift boxes at Christmas, but this is also just, it's such a beautiful packaging. I mean, look at the bottle that this perfume comes in. And it's sentimental to me, one, because this was my first perfume, my first Chanel item, but also because every year at Christmas, my grandfather would always give my grandmother a bottle of perfume, and that was just something that she always knew that she was going to get to open up. So for that reason, it's a little bit sentimental, but also a very nice Christmas gift. Item number 2 is from what is probably my favorite fashion house, and that is Hermes. And what comes in this little tiny container is Twillies! And if you guys want, I'll do a video of Twillies and how to style these, but I think that this is $180 for a silk Twilly. They have all kinds of different patterns, all kinds of different colors, and I feel like that for $180 to get a silk piece is very nice. It is a smaller item, so visually it's not going to pack necessarily the same punch as some of the other items, but you do still get the beautiful Hermes packaging. Their Christmas packaging should be in the stores soon. I've actually seen a couple of people on YouTube who had the Christmas packaging already. And so if you want to give someone a starter piece of Hermes, I would definitely recommend going with the Hermes Twilly. So covering up my lap, and item number 3 is, it's really a couple of different items, but I think they're all one category, and that is shoes from Tory Burch. So I have 3 pairs of ballerina flats, and I'll be holding up different ones while I talk. This is a navy one with a gold toe, and it has patent on the toe, whereas the rest of the shoe's smooth leather. Some of my other ballerinas, there's this one where the Miller logo is just in the exact same color as the shoe. I've got these that I revealed on my outlet shopping video, which are patent leather all over with the gold buckle. And I love those shoes. They are regular $248. You can find them on sale. They do run those on sale regularly in the stores. They also run on sale in the outlet, and in the outlet you can get them as low as $80. Typically more like 140-ish on sale, but that definitely puts them in this category, and it's a very nice shoe. I have 3 pairs in 3 slightly different styles. They all fit the same. They run true to size. I also would recommend the Miller sandal, particularly if you're someone who lives in a warmer weather area, or you might be going on a trip, something like that. These are fantastic. They hold up very well. They're very comfortable. They're $198, I believe. And these do not go on sale. Whether in the outlet or in the regular store, the Millers won't go on sale. So 4th item on the list is a Nespresso machine. And I specifically recommend getting the set where you get the machine, the milk frother, and the different coffee flavored pods together. It makes the best coffee, and I'm someone who loves coffee a lot. It's still cheaper than Starbucks. The machine is actually a really good deal, I feel like, for machines. It's really not that much more expensive than a Keurig, but it's a lot nicer than a Keurig. And the coffee that comes in it is a lot nicer than a Keurig because they have specially made the pods in the machine to keep the coffee at a certain pressure, which allows more of the flavor to come through the coffee. The final item on this section of the list is an item that I don't have yet, but is probably one of the top things on my Christmas list, and that is the Tiffany circle pendant necklace. And I love this piece. I think that it is one of the best value pieces because it is something that it's very simple, very elegant, but it's still very Tiffany, and it comes in a beautiful blue box, as all Tiffany items do. And I feel like that opening up a small box from Tiffany, it just makes it really special, particularly at Christmas. And I would highly recommend looking at this necklace. It's something that can go for pretty much any style of wear that you are, because it's not too tiny for the people who like bigger things. It's not too big for the people that like tiny things. It's a nice medium size. So our final category is going to be the up to $500 category. And the first thing that I want to start off with is something that you can get for a girl or for a guy, and that is the Barbour waxed coat. I have one, my husband has one, I also have a quilted one. My dad has 4 different Barbour coats. And so as a family, we love them. My dog even has a Barbour coat. I'll insert a picture of her because she's super cute. But you can get just the regular wax jacket. You can also add an additional vest for the lining. This zips out. You can also add a hood, and their hoods, I normally don't like hoods, but theirs is really nice. It's plenty big to cover your head, to cover your hair if you're a girl, and it comes far enough over that it's not going to be blowing off your head. It's not going to be getting rain all in your face. And so I think that it's really, really nice. It also has a wire that goes around the edge, and so you're able to sort of fit it more to your head shape. I will have a video up talking about the different styles of Barbour coats, featuring my wonderful father if he will agree to do the video with me. Next up on the list at $400 is an item that I don't think that I've actually shown, but it comes in this beautiful orange box. And so it is Hermes. It's actually what my husband got me for my 25th birthday. I don't know if it'll all fit in the camera. But it is this beautiful 90 by 90 silk scarf. There are so many different ways to wear these. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I think that this is a fabulous gift, particularly if you feel that the Twilly doesn't pack enough of a punch. Opening up a big, gorgeous silk scarf definitely packs a punch. The next 2 items I'm going to talk about are 2 items that I've talked about before on my channel. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you will probably not be surprised at the next 2 things I mention. One of my recommendations, in addition to the Hermes scarf, is the Burberry scarf. This is such a wonderful winter scarf. It is cashmere, it is Burberry, it's iconic, it's recognizable. I highly recommend the Archive Beige. Even though my brown tan colorway is probably my favorite, I still, even having that one, I would have wanted the Archive Beige. And I think that because this is just so classic Burberry, that if you're going to be getting someone a Burberry scarf, you really can't go wrong with this for men or women. And you can wear it with tans, you can wear it with blacks, and it's going to go with the most out of all the Burberry scarf options. And these are going to be $470, although you can sometimes find them in the outlet for less in other colors like the reds, pinks, blues, if you don't want to go with just the classic archive beige. Now, coming in at $495, so just under budget, is going to be the David Yurman Classic Cable Bracelet. The pearl one is the one that I would probably recommend the most. It is going to be the $495. Now, this one, which is the crossover, which just has the cross there, and then the adjustable part is on the back. That one is actually the first bracelet that I got, and I think that both of these are really good pieces for a building point for a future stack because they are so neutral and they go with so much. I believe that this was actually my first Yurman piece that was from my grandmother-in-law, and I think it's $365. I'll go back and check and I'll put the correct price down below with the name of it. But I think that these are just so fantastic. They hold the test of time. They're good for any woman because they have all different sizes to fit your wrists. So nothing's too big, nothing's too small. And it just goes with every outfit, whether you're dressing it up or dressing it down. I think that these are two really, really good options. They also have ones with different colored stones. There are gold versions. There are versions with diamonds on them. Those are going to run more. But I think that this is a fabulous piece, particularly if it's someone who doesn't have any Yurman in their collection, or even someone who's wanting to add. These are two really nice pieces. So the final item I'm going to talk about recently went through the Louis Vuitton price increase, so it is over $500, but I did want to include it. And that is going to be the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette, and it is $540. It went up from $450 back in October. And I still wanted to include this. It's a very hard piece to get, and so in all likelihood you're going to have an essay to help you get it, but I do think that it's just a really nice piece in general, particularly as this is a small pouch. It can be used as a wristlet, you can put a lot in it, and I feel like this is just a really nice piece. If you're able to get your hands on this and if your budget will allow, I do think this is a really great option for Christmas. Additionally, I forgot to mention this earlier because it wasn't on my list, but when my battery was charging, I thought, man, this really needs to be on there. If you are a Harry Potter fan, the Harry Potter Vera Bradley plush blankets are amazing, and they're like 75 bucks. I got this one from my husband's aunt for Christmas last year. My dog typically steals it from me. I'll insert a picture of her being cute with it. And I think that if you've got a Harry Potter fan, and fantastic blanket, super soft, use it every day. If you're not a Harry Potter fan, they have some other fun colors. However, I think that the Harry Potter part is what makes the price worth it because it's a nice Harry Potter piece that's kind of cool and different and really soft and usable. Now, as promised, for those of you that stuck around to the end of this video, we need to discuss the giveaway. See if I can get it to focus. Yes, the giveaway. So in order to be eligible for this giveaway, there are only a couple of things that you have to do. One is subscribe to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Number two is to like this video. And then the third thing that I want you to do is to go into the comments section and to comment with either an item from this list that you'd like to get for someone else or an item on this list that you'd like for yourself. And that's it. I will select the winner randomly through probably a random number generator, and I am very excited to get to give this away as a start to the Christmas holiday shopping, Christmas holiday giving season. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye!